SFM is brought to you by Air Care One, Worldwide Air Ambulance Services.
Well, I mean, we get to race on a Hoosier 700 race tire now, and going from a DOT tire where there was very minimal grip to a Hoosier slick it's one of the funnest things that I do. I don't even like going back to the Hornet car on a DOT tire because of the fact that I've been on a racing slick for a few years now, and it's tricky, In my class now, there's 14 to 18 cars that start at any given night, and I was the fastest car on the racetrack this season in the dry pavement, and then there is cars out there that are 3 seconds slower, and so it's a challenge, and it's a lot of fun to get to know what they're going to do and make sure you can predict what they're going to do or what they're not going to do in order to get around them clean and come up with the win.
Got it. How many races have you won so far in your racing career?
Yeah, that's a great question. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9 plus. I won 8 this year, so I'm creeping up on almost 20 wins total.
Wow. And that's since you first began, right?
Well, I won my very first race in 2009 in a borrowed car. So, yeah. That's since I first began, yes.
Wow. Are you saying you won on your debut, or did you say you won your first race that year?
No, I won my first, yes, my racing debut. I won my very first race.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. That's very rare. That's quite an achievement.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I helped a buddy, work on his car all season that year, and he let me borrow it for the last race of the season, and I ended up coming up with the win. It was pretty epic, that's for sure.
Definitely. How did it feel standing in victory lane, knowing it was your debut as well?
Man, that was a long time ago. I was ecstatic, and it was very surreal to even, that's every wannabe race car guy's dream, is to go out and win your first race, and I did it, and words can't explain it. It was cool, and that's part of why I'm hooked for life, probably.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen first-time debut winners, we had Johnny Rutherford win Daytona back in the 60s in the Cup Series, back when the duels were points races. And then we recently had Shane Van Gisbergen win that upset win in the streets of Chicago. Did you hear about all that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that was in the NASCAR Cup Series, and that was considered an upset at the time. So, yeah, do you follow stock car racing, or are you more into the series that you're in?
I follow more short track racing, like the Snowball Derby and Stephen Nasse and Derek Thorne and Ty Majeski and the super late models. I used to be into NASCAR, but I don't have cable TV anymore, and so I rented on Flow and Racing America and stuff like that, and I actually enjoy watching something that, I mean, I probably will never be able to buy a car at that level and compete at that level, but it's still fun to, you know, hope and wish and dream.
SFM is brought to you by Air Care 1, Worldwide Air Ambulance Services. Call now.